All my real brothers step to the right side. Some fake guys step to the left side. We just living our best lives. All my people around me, I'm blessed. I can't complain. I can't complain.
Welcome back to the Team Talk podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn on the post notifications.
I pressed the bell button.
It's by force now.
If you want to listen to the full episode, make sure you click the link in the description where the full episode will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and all of your other favourite streaming platforms.
Free, film me, KK.
Why you? What do you mean? No, you don't.
What
Chinese.
the
You
hell?
know what? I'll get up and leave.
You know what?
No. Remember, I'll get up and leave. No. I'm better than you. Remember, I'll get up and leave. I'll get up and leave. No, I'll get up and leave. All I need is cardio. All I need to do is cardio.
I swear to you.
Nah.
Forget
I'm
about
not
ifs
talking
and
about
buts. Technical ability, Sonny, I'm clearing you. Let's be
Oh.
I believe that. I believe that.
Content and that, bro.
I believe that.
Guys, no. Like, I got cosigns, bro.
No. But shall I tell you I believe that?
Next year. No, it's cool. Next year. I'm not saying a word.
Shall I tell you I believe that?
Next year.
Hey,
No,
listen.
next year.
Before you say
No,
something,
next year. I'm starting cardio. January.
When I'm doing
before
cardio
you
from
say-
now,
before you say
next year.
something, Phil, next time you play football, when we play, let's do possession, 3 touch match, you'll see how good I am.
Oh, okay.
Compared to you.
Bro, no.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that. No, I actually believe
I
that.
like that.
I actually
3
believe that.
touch match, we'll see.
Cool.
Because you know what, yeah?
So who? Wait, go on.
You can be in open space and say French, ball, here. This guy will take 5,000 touches before
Because I'm
he
trying
hits
to.
the
Because
ball.
sometimes you're the, like it's
It's
not.
got-
Hey,
it's
Mike,
got-
that.
Sometimes it's dangerous to go to you because you're always getting marked.
What?
God.
You lot are saying what? No. You lot are saying what next year? I'm doing
I'm
cardio
saying.
from now. I'm doing cardio from now.
I listen.
I'm doing
Any
cardio.
podcast that wants to play us,
Listen, KK's technical ability, yeah. Like, do you know what? I feel like he's always had it since year 7, but it was just the other stuff like,
You were slower in this.
Yeah.
speed,
Cardio.
aggression,
Yeah.
a bit of the agility. But right now, I can't lie, French. KK's clearing you. Still.
I know. I cool. Who's your top 3 then? Honestly,
If I'm on the
Top
top 3,
three.
I'm quitting.
Quit. Top three. Honestly,
tell the truth.
from top to bottom,
Yeah, go on.
Phil, you. No, but you just have cardio. You just have stamina. That's it.
That's it. That's it. Wait.
Can I say
All jokes
something?
aside, all jokes
Alright,
aside,
cool.
you just run up and down the pitch. That's what you
Alright.
do.
Can I say something? Go on. No, please.
And slide tackle. That's what you
Go.
do.
Okay, no, but wait. Aside from that, he's kind of a complete midfielder. Like, he will go up and down. He will get
And
the
on
ball
the
tight
side,
space.
he'll be able
do
to.
his
But that's
thing,
because
yeah.
of stamina. Because of
No, not
stamina.
stamina. I'm talking, bro. If
Because
it's a tight
how often
space,
does he have the ball?
he has the ball a lot?
He doesn't have the ball.
He's in the
He doesn't have the
centre.
ball.
I
He doesn't get the
play right now.
ball.
We have the ball.
He doesn't get the ball.
No, if
You
he
just
pings
slide
it to you,
tackle.
nine
He's
times-
I've never seen him ping it to anybody in my life.
Oh!
I'm the one that pings it. I'm the one that pings it. I'm the one that pings it. Am I not the one that pings it?
Nah.
Am I the one that?
You that does this.
No, I can't lie. Last game when we played, what area was that?
Enfield
That
Town.
Enfield. I can't lie. That day I played shit because I had very baggy bottoms. I even got moved to that day. But still, no, I wasn't wearing shorts. I should have worn shorts or something. But still,
Can I say something, please? Can
I'm
I say
better than
something,
you in
please?
most aspects.
I feel like what I bring as well. I feel like I'm an energizer.
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's a-
100%.
it's-
You change. Like, you bring
When
momentum to the game.
when I come on the pitch, ask.
Yeah, you bring momentum to the game.
Us
I'll give you that. I'll
when-
give you that.
When we went, when was it Luton? When me and you jumped on the pitch, the game changed.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Change the
I think
game.
it's more than technical ability. Like
Yeah.
I think his leadership skills,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like off the ball as well. He's very important. Like he's a ball winner, JP. So it's like,
But he runs up and down the pitch.
forget about
But he just
like-
runs up and down the pitch. though.
No.
Like, those are just byproducts.
I understand.
I understand why you would say that, but football's more than on the ball. How good are you? Like off the ball,
100%.
JP, like
Spatial awareness.
the spatial awareness, like the stuff that you wouldn't pay attention to usually. JP got it.
Do you
Cool.
think-
Next year, but let me carry on, huh?
Okay, why do you think you might be better than
I'm
him?
not saying a word. Just next year.
Wait.
But
No. Honestly, do you think you're better than me?
Honestly.
honestly, all jokes aside, I think with stamina, I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
Impossible.
I'm better than you. Everybody's laughing. Everybody's saying impossible. Everybody's saying impossible. Next year, everybody's saying impossible. Next year.
That
You
is-
just run up and down the pitch as well.
What?
Wait. Let me say something.
I'm joking.
Let me say
carry on.
something. Phil,
1,
go on.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
Whoa.
And
Let's
then it's between
stop
you
there.
two.
Alright, let me be honest, yeah? No. Let me be honest. Out of us three, yeah, Sans is better than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sans is clear of you guys. I
He's
can't
better.
lie.
The thing is, they
Better
can
than
play
us.
Sans
Well,
to
fair
you,
enough.
though.
Sans doesn't come to a lot of the
Nah.
games.
I was saying Sans
Bro,
is
Sans is better than you, bro.
Sans is better than you.
They say Sans is better than you, but you're saying Sans is as good as them two. So like,
Nah, Sans is better than
I'm
you.
saying it's between them two when it comes to
but
Sans
the
and
room's
KJ.
saying that Sans is better than you, though.
Let's be honest,
That's what
yeah.
they're
When
saying.
it is one or two, I don't even know.
Bro,
One
no,
of them
no,
two.
no.
Look,
Phil's-
Sans, did you
Phil's
come
good.
that time when we
Phil's
were played in
gone.
what's the one that we always go to? At Enfield, but we went to the back bit after and
Yeah,
thinking that came.
yeah.
Southbury, was you there?
Yeah, he was there. That's why I was saying he's better than you.
And that's why I'm saying he's not because I don't remember you being there.
God, he was there.
Nah,
he was
He
there.
wasn't on the ball.
No, he was
there,
there.
bro.
Because I remember when he was playing, he was effective.
So you're telling me that you telling me that time I played shit.
You didn't play. No, you didn't play shit.
I played shit. Do you see how many? Fam, I was pinging this. Oh my gosh.
Okay, why is Sammy better than me? Say it.
Wait. Before
say
I
it.
carry
No,
on, I want to say
no,
Phil's the best here. But the only thing that Phil does when he gets angry,
He gets angry.
He's
so
solo.
just forget it. he's tapped out of the game.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
know
tapped
what
out
I
the
mean?
game.
Phil can disappear into a game.
Yeah.
You need to constantly.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Come on. But yeah, why is Sani
Why is
better
Sammy
than
better
you?
than me?
Because Sani will beat someone.
But wait, can I just say something?
Yeah,
you
actually,
lot put me in
you
centre.
can't even hold the ball.
No, wait.
Oh, shit.
You lot put me in centre back here because of my body. Let's be real.
No, but okay, when
No,
do
let's
you
be
want to
real.
play?
Yes, no, San, you actually
Okay,
think you're
cool,
better than that Sans.
No, I think I'm better. Why?
Nah, you're not.
I'm not saying a word.
You're
I feel like we should do one of those challenges. You know those?
How is
those like,
Sans better than me?
and put it on the YouTube.
Yeah,
How?
Let's do that.
we're
Are you
doing
not on
we're
it,
doing
yeah?
We're doing it. We're filming it.
We're gonna-
I can't lie. Next
what do you
game
mean
we're
you're not
filming
doing
it.
it? Don't back out.
No, next game we're filming. I can't lie. Next game we're filming. Bring the cameras. We're filming.
Should I tell you why I feel like Sans is better than you? Yeah. When we're talking about positions and roles in that position, you put Sans in a position. He's doing the job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You put.
What I'm saying is, how many times have I said I'm not a striker? But carry on.
But wait, if you put
Sans,
Sans,
go up front, go
if
up
you-
front,
if
go
you
up
put
front.
Sans, yeah,
What do
if
you
you put
think
Sans CDM, bruv, he's a CDM. He's holding. When the people in front of him push up a bit, he's controlling that line, fam. He's sitting just in front of the defenders. Put French on a wing. Bruv, this guy, you ping him the ball, his touch is atrocious. I'm not even gonna lie.
My touch is atrocious. Team talk, top to bottom.
I said tier 4 though, like.
So wait, what's closed now? Does anyone know like what's actually?
I think everything.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
No, there's pretty much everything, bro.
Yeah, it's just like a lockdown.
Is it like the first lockdown, the serious lockdown, or the second joke man lockdown?
Probably gonna be like the first
This
one.
country's a joke.
It's gonna be like the first one, isn't it?
Yeah. What did you see that we're banned from the EU thing?
Banned from the EU.
Yeah, like
From 1st of January because of Brexit.
Why are we banned?
see,
No, I don't think
I'm
it's
gonna
banned
use
from the
one
EU.
Oh,
I just think it's
we can't travel there. For that.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure,
Because of Corona.
Basically, basically.
and because we're not
Like,
part of the E
there's
EU.
there's certain countries that kind of get a free pass because of obviously like despite what's going on with Corona and that, but because obviously the UK would have been out by then. So
What if you're an EU national?
So like, yeah,
And you're probably lucky, isn't it?
yeah, you're probably still free travel
My
around.
passport's French, boy. You know I'm going over there, boy.
My guy. Oh my goodness.
it's only this country.
You're funny because you're thinking better than me. But next conversation. Tier 4.
Bro, put me in an attacking position.
Okay, the next game, let's put him in an attacking position.
No, alright, next. You play CB and I play where he plays.
I don't play centre back though.
Exactly.
I
Wait,
remember
but
the
you
match-
actually put me there just to terrify. Yes or no?
No.
Well, you don't terrify no one.
Oh.
Bro, you
No,
don't.
no disrespect. No disrespect.
Anyway, yeah, go on.
No disrespect.
Just go, yeah, go.
Nah, you know it's true. When you see Diego, do you run away or do you run towards him? When
No,
you're
but
playing
we know
football.
him.
Nah.
As someone that's on the opposing team, Do you know what I'm saying?
Because he's big, that's the only
Yeah.
reason.
Diego looks like a baller though.
Yeah, from time Josh said, "Oh, what about your other boy?" I was like, "Which one?" Because these times I've already got you and Phil. Oh, like big guy. I was like, "Oh, Diego." Said, yeah, like big. I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, he's not a baller. He's like, he looks like them academy ballers. Like he's.
I am.
Alright, cool. Wait.
Nike.
Alright, cool. Wait. Hold on.
Nah, man, this is poor, bro.
No.
I swear down.
You're joking. You're actually joking.
I'm fourth.
You're not.
I am.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, man,
GB.
to fix his phone, fam. Hello? Yeah. Hey, quick question.
Wait.
Yeah?
You're live on the pod.
Yeah.
Because you know he can say anything. This guy.
You're live on the pod, innit? You're live on the pod, yeah? Quick question. Bruv, out of all 7 of us, yeah, ranking at football, from best to last, who is it?
Yeah. All 7.
Yeah.
Obviously, Saul number 1.
Yeah.
7. JP 2.
Yeah.
Cakes 3.
Cool.
That's what I said.
He's not involved.
No, he is.
Carry on.
Actually, no, should we involve him? Or
What? Who?
GB? Should we involve GB? GB's up there, though. GB's like me. GB's like me.
He's just big. That's
No,
why.
GB is
Don't
like
try.
4.
I don't involve yourself. Don't involve yourself. Just involve like the rest
GB is
of
like
us.
above KK 3.
Phil, JP, KK.
Yeah.
Sans is here. Diego's here. KJ's here. Sunny's here.
Sans 4th, yeah?
Just carry on. Diego, you know GB's gonna put you last.
You know GB.
Let him finish.
No, finish it off.
Finish off.
Yeah.
French 5.
I'm buying a ball.
No, cool.
No, I'm
Wait.
Man, they were bites.
Tell him. What do you say?
It's, switch D and K. Yeah, switch D and KJ.
Who's last then?
Switch me and Sunny.
Wait. But
Fuck.
last 3.
tell him.
I'm not last.
Tell
3.
him Diego wants to be played in an attacking
Put me
position.
in the
hear
attacking
that?
position. Target man.
Diego said he wants to be played in an attacking position.
You want to what?
Yeah, be played in an attacking position.
Attacking position.
Yeah.
Fam. We want to play him up top then in the back, fam.
Oh, what did I say? I said this, didn't I? GB seen me.
Wait.
If I give you one shoulder, I'm off.
Tell him that Sunny thinks he's better than KK and Sans.
Fam, I told you. Do you think Sunny's better than KK and Sans?
Again, do I think Sunny's better than KK and San?
Yeah.
Fam, I think my ratings are fair, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what we said. That was the same ratings that I gave.
See? That's what I'm saying, fam. Fam, do you know how many times GB? I lie when we play ball, yeah. When either Samuel Diego gets the ball, we just laugh.
Nah, you don't. What? With me, you know, if I get the
You
ball,
laugh, but I rip
secure.
people. You laugh, but
I
I rip
always do.
How
because
many-
I'm playing
how many
CB.
people
Nah,
do I need to
fuck
rip?
Off, mate.
How many people do I need to rip?
No.
I'm asking
You
you,
ripped one
how many-
person.
You only with Moses.
Bro, even that. How many people?
I
I
lie,
ripped
man.
you.
When? Me.
I ripped KK as well. I've ripped you as well. You know I've ripped you as well.
When did you rip me?
Don't do that because you know I came to you after I ripped you.
When?
I feel like that's what it's saying.
I came to you.
I feel like it'll come to you.
Why is it only you that remembers these things?
Bro, I came to you and had a conversation with you. I was like, oh.
I don't remember that.
Okay, cool. You don't have to remember it, but at the end of the
But the
day,
thing
I've
is-
ripped. How many guys do I have to rip, man?
The thing is, I've been ripped, yeah, but the thing doesn't matter. Was it that game where we
next
were winning
game,
like
man.
5-2 or something like that?
I'm not sure, but
Was it
was it the
4v4?
Enfield
Was it
one?
that 4v4 like
I think
possession
it-
game?
No, it wasn't a possession. It wasn't a possession game when we went Enfield. It wasn't the back pitch. It was the pitch that we always go to with the parking outside.
South free.
Oh, I don't remember that then.
Yeah. But we
Next
definitely need to
game,
run it
man.
back, boy. Wait, you saying everyone's free, yeah?
I'm free,
I'm
man.
on it.
Don't.
I'm always down.
Yeah,
I'm
give
there.
us a
I'm
chance to
there.
showcase the talent then.
Yeah, you have to show.
Listen,
kind of like this
This
one.
one,
be
everyone
serious.
fight for your ranking.
Yeah, this one, yes.
A fight for your ranking.
This one's about the ranking. Doesn't matter if you mess up. This one's for the ranking.
No, I'm there.
This one's for the teams that ranking 2020.
I can't believe it.
This one's for
I'm
2020
not the
ranking.
names above still. The names below.
I can't lie.
I
I can't lie.
After this is about to be
I
rearranged.
can't lie. I'm going for top 4 with Phil, JP, GB, I'm going top 4 with them, man.
I'm going top 1.
You see how
What?
Yes.
No, you can't even put your name next to
Yeah.
mine. Same light, bruv.
and that as well.
You see me,
Say no more, my
Bruv, there's
guy.
consistency within everybody's ranking. I'm at the top. It's consistency.
I think the consistency is the top 3. To be fair,
Thank you.
in the order as well. Like
It's the people in the bottom tiers
Yeah,
that need
but
to fight
after
for
that, the
position.
fourth,
It's
I
true
can't like.
still.
That's
we're
me straight.
cemented. We're cemented.
That fourth, you just run up and down, man. Allow it, man. That's the only reason why you're second. You just run up and down. But it works though. You can't even do that, though. You can't ride a bike. Stop missing me off.
You can't swim.
Cool.
I think basketball, I'm top 3 as well.
Basketball, what do you lot think the ranking is? Be honest.
I don't know.
I remember
played
one
basketball?
time me, Phil, JP, and Sunny, we went Wood Green, was it?
Yeah.
Common, so.
And we smoked them lot. Remember?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you
But
lot
that's
smoked
because
us.
there was no
Yeah,
communication. Do you know
but
what I'm
ranking
saying?
basketball.
No, because someone had brought their thing and they were trying to impress them, so he wasn't focused on the game.
Oh yeah.
Man, they were looking around like.
Why are you back?
Was it? Oh, what was it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
basketball.
No, but still ranking. No, but honestly, ranking basketball. Out of the people that were there, who's the best out of all of us?
What people that were there, like, us for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably put JP.
Oh my gosh. you know I'm better than you at basketball, even though you're taller.
Okay.
You know I'm better than you. That's why you're
Okay.
not saying anything. You know I'm better than you.
I don't
Because
need to argue my case when people are arguing my
every
case.
time I have the ball and you're trying to get the ball from me, you start smiling because you know it's long. You know it's long.
Okay.
You know it's the longest quarter. You know it's the longest quarter. You know it's long.
I feel like 2021 we just need to play more sports.
2021
as a
we're
group.
playing
Yeah.
sports.
My
Oh my
ranking
days,
is
man.
JP, French, KK, then me.
What about table tennis? Anyone good at table tennis?
I'm decent.
I'm alright. I played that at work.
No.
Nobody start.
I feel like I'm top 3 table tennis. Nah, Diego's shit. Diego's shit.
I'm not.
Diego's
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, I'll
I'm
smoke
not
you lot
shit.
still.
I'm not
I'll
shit.
smoke you lot.
All right. Cool.
Table tennis.
No.
Like, this is why we need to
I
play
wanted the
more
Chinese
When it comes to
way.
that- them type of games, I'll smoke you lot.
I can't lie to you.
Yes,
Pool
like
as well, I'll
this.
smoke you, man.
JP is absolutely terrible at snooker, fam.
Yeah, I can't play that
Oh
shit.
my days.
That's like the easiest thing, bro.
No, it's so.
Nah,
so
it's just
easy.
It's so
nah,
easy,
man.
bro.
I don't get
Well,
it.
you can't like hold the
Nah, it's just bare.
the
Nah, I hate
stick.
it.
Oh, you got just.
What other
I don't think you hold it like
Let's
that.
play
Do
darts.
you know?
pattern.
Oh, darts is no. I ain't doing darts.
Hand-eye coordination.
Thing is a cool game though. You lot say it's not a sport, but netball's cold though. I can't lie.
No, netball's good. No,
No,
badminton's
badminton's
wavy.
wavy.
That takes.
Badminton is the only sport Diego's good at.
Badminton, I'll smoke you, man.
Diego's-
Badminton, I'll give.
Nah,
I'll lie.
I'll give you a run for your
Can
money.
you lot play tennis? I haven't played.
tennis is hard.
Yeah, tennis is
It's
hard.
a hard
I'm
game.
not good at
Need
tennis.
stamina.
Even the things are long. I can't lie. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, lessons are like $4,000 for tennis.
Yeah.
Like-
I even got a cousin that's doing tennis.
like for a proper like tennis school education.
4 bags.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's how many black people do you know person that play tennis?
Exactly.
They might get bread after.
Except my cousin, yeah,
Yeah.
but she needs a sponsor though.
Who?
My cousin, you know the one that plays. There's one that plays football. The other one plays tennis.
Oh,
She
is
plays
it?
as well?
That's what I mean.
The sports
Aye.
in the family is proper because their dad like he's not a nutritionist, but he's like he did like kickboxing and stuff, so he makes sure that they were patterns. So obviously the youth he plays for whoever he plays, and then the girl she goes like France. She's training with Serena Williams' old trainer.
Swear.
Something like
Hey,
that.
let's have a
They're
conversation
gone.
about the importance of these type of things for the kids.
I feel like sport is
sports
so.
in
I'm sorry, like, I'm so passionate about this. I feel like sport needs like every child needs to play some sort of sport when
for
they're
real, 100%.
young.
Yeah, for
real,
I feel
for
like
real.
sport in like puts so much, like it instills so many skills into you: determination, competitiveness, like concentration, leadership. Like there's so many things sports give you that translate into real world, like
Into real world
into
stuff.
real world stuff. And it's like I wouldn't be as confident as I am if I didn't play football. If I didn't, do you get what I mean? Like I wouldn't feel like I feel like sport is such a big thing, and then all the endorphins and stuff like that it releases as well. It's like it's just so like amazing. Or acting as well for like just something that encourages like
Encourages
positivity
stand
and
out.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Definitely,
It creates a mentality and character, innit?
Definitely.
Like, if you actually think about it, like,
definitely.
the amount of characters that play ball, see these little kids and they'll be playing ball, flipping limitless.
Yeah.
When I see them post stuff, and like when Renzo was scoring and that,
Yeah.
his celebrations and that, it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Like, see, it's like so much character. it's needed, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, whenever you mission everything.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Listen,
It's not only Mbappe.
Let me tell you, yeah.
Mission everything.
Soon, couple years, 3 to 5 years, we was talking about this. About we're gonna like team talk football club for kids.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not team talk, but that. But do you know what I mean? I would proper want to create like a club, like, because I feel like sport for young people is just so important, and it's like especially
Organised sport.
yeah for black people as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if my youth's gonna do this. Gonna be a football thing for my kid though.
It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be football.
team.
Just as long as it's
It's gonna be
sport.
sporting,
Or
it's not
to be
gonna be
fair, like
football. You ain't
instruments,
got the
like playing
genes for that.
instruments and stuff
I
as
haven't
well.
got that in my
like,
genes. I can't lie.
extracurricular activities.
It's not a football.
Yeah,
thing in my
this,
genes,
get
I
me.
can't lie.
When you lot are finding your wives and that, you have to look at the genetics,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
You
the
have to make
genetics,
sure. Do you get what I mean? You have to birth an athlete. Do you
Yeah,
get what I
I
mean?
It's a fact though.
You lot were laughing at me because one of my exes were tall. Bruv, we would have had an NBA player, bruv. I'm showing you, bro. Telling you.
No, but it's important though. Like even things like I remember there was a conversation people were talking about how like when they start getting with people, they're gonna start asking them things like if there's any trait of like sickle cell in your family.
Yeah, that's what people. I think that's what people
That's what
do.
you
though.
have to do though.
Do you do that though?
No,
I
but
don't have to
we're
do
not at that age where
I
we would do that now, though. I don't
Nah,
think.
but-
Getting to that age.
We're getting to that. We're gonna get to that age, though. We're gonna ask.
Are we
it's
not at that
scary,
age?
we actually
Your
get
next
on.
girlfriend, is that, are you not trying to...
Yeah, the next girlfriend's a
My
marriage
next,
thing,
oh yeah,
can't
my
lie.
next girlfriend. Yeah, but when am I gonna have my next girlfriend? Kind of thing. I'm not looking. For
Yeah,
something
but
now.
You never look. It just
comes.
happens. Do you get what I mean? Just like kids, like, you're never going to be ready for it.
Yeah, like a lot of us, if we had a kid now, like we'd be we'd be more likely to keep it than we would have a few years ago.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If someone turns around to you...
Can't lie, I'm not trying to have a kid now though, man. It's not that, man. Like, even if it was an accident.
No, cause I was looking around the room and I was like, yo, motherfuckers lying.
About what? Yeah, because even me, I don't think I'd have a kid at
No, but like, if a girl said to you, bro, like, I'm having the baby,
Yeah.
do you like, what are you going to do,
but
bro?
You're having the baby.
If a kid had a baby, yeah, I'd still be
Yeah,
as stressed as I would be. I'd still be as stressed now as I would be if I was 16 and she was to tell me she's pregnant.
You know, like, with me, I was never, like,
different.
I was stressed because of my parents, but now, do you get what I mean?
At least you'll be young. If I have a kid now, I'm making a YouTube channel, man. The Kim's family. No, I'm joking, but
No, you do it.
No, you will.
I'll do it. I'll do
Wait,
it.
say you have a kid before marriage, yeah? Is it double barrel or straight your side?
It's a straight my name too. I can't lie. No matter
Why?
what, it's a straight my name too. Because that's just something I'm very passionate about, just like legacy and stuff like that. So it's a mindset.
No, to be fair, I hear it though. I hear it. To be fair, what about you guys?
I don't know, you know, depends.
Yeah, it depends. Like,
Oh,
So
sorry,
it's not
I
up
didn't
for
get the question.
negotiation.
So
As in
like
the
now-
girl, because the girl wouldn't have my surname yet because it's before marriage.
That's why I'm
Okay,
asking.
no, I'd hear if it was to be double barreled. I'd hear it. I can't lie.
Preferably,
We have a
yeah.
conversation
I would
about
want
it,
it to
but
be mine.
I'd want it to be mine.
but then
though,
the
100%.
girls would say they'd want it to be them also.
It depends. It depends if she's your girl or
Yeah.
if she's
Yeah,
just...
it's just,
Depends on your
someone
approach to like.
Yeah.
Depends on
Good
your
one.
approach. Depends on your approach to like sleeping with people as well. Because I feel like if I sleep with a girl, a woman, and we end up having a child, I feel like I'd end up taking you seriously after that anyway because I'm passionate about like just making sure there's two parents in the household and stuff like that. So
When you say make
gonna
it work,
try.
do you mean like take her seriously?
yeah,
or
take it
just-
seriously. Like that's why like, I'm even selective with who I sleep with now because I know that if I sleep with you and we have a child, I'm gonna make sure. That you are laughing, but it's facts. It's facts though. It's facts though. It's facts though.
My KK looks at me.
It's facts though. You don't know I'm selective with who I sleep with. Are you selective with who you sleep with? That's what Are you selective with who you sleep with?
Hey,
Bro, like, what the what?
Are you selective with who you sleep with?
close your ears.
Are you selective?
Can
with who
we,
you
can we
sleep
like bleep this out?
with? No, we're not.
No, we're going raw.
We're going raw. We're not bleeping out. No, but
Are you
yeah.
selective?
Yes, I feel like I'm very selective. Bro, how am I not selective with who I sleep with, bro? I'm one of
I'm
no,
doing it,
ranking
you.
again,
So
ranking
no one
again,
talk.
ranking again. I can't lie. Top 3.
Whoa!
Wait, I'm top 3 most selective.
Before about the importance of selectivity, yeah.
Quality control.
You can be beating demons, God forbid.
Bro, that,
No,
but
you could.
shall I tell
You
you
could
what it
beat
is?
demons.
Everyone's
Oh,
beat
the way you
like,
said-
like a proper heathen, like a dead thing, like.
I
well, not
I wanna say
everyone.
I wouldn't
disclaimer,
say
I don't like the
dead
way you
things.
speak, fam. I said everyone. You always add people into your.
Jay.
Let's you know.
Let's not name and
Fine
shame.
line, fine line. Let's not name and shame. Fine
I
line.
said,
No, because he said, oh, everyone is like, yeah, like, what?
I'm
I'm
okay.
joking.
I
Cut
feel like
that.
I'm okay.
I personally feel like all of us, we've made majority of good decisions rather than bad decisions in terms of being selective. It's just, you know, as we're teenagers, when you're in your teenage years, you're a bit more reckless. You do what the hell you want.
The numbers up.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
you want to rack the numbers up.
Yeah.
So we've had some howlers before.
Yeah.
Yes, we've had some howlers. But we grow, we learn, we mature.
You lot live the typical teenage life, though. Like,
Yeah.
when you come to think of it, because I didn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Selling himself.
Bare funny.
Selling himself.
No, at least he told the truth.
He's selling
About
himself.
what?
I'm not talking
Like
about
he wasn't really out here. Like he was just being calm.
that. I was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I
And
feel
neither
like-
was I though. So that what?
No, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay.
You nibbled and dabbled.
No,
Yeah.
you were-
Nah, he
He was.
No,
was
no,
alright.
KK was alright, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He nibbled and
Yeah,
dabbled.
take a nibble, take a bite.
Yeah, here and there.
No, teenage life. I'm talking about generally speaking, teenage life. I wasn't out here, man.
Really?
I feel like if anything, I was late to be quote unquote.
Well, okay,
out
I feel
here.
like you're kind of bait. Sorry for cutting you.
No, I'm not.
No, I feel
I'm
like
just,
you're
well,
one.
I'm just well connected. Like people that I do know, I have no qualms with them. But it's not like I know bare people.
I feel like you know a lot of people.
I hear that though.
Yeah, but you're the same. I feel like all you Harringay people know bare people.
I think it's just a family thing
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
Especially because I'm
most
always chilling around people that are kind of older in it, so
Fair enough.
they know someone, that person knows someone, you get introduced in it.
Yeah, I feel like it's more Enfield now that like kind of like quote unquote bait and that, like know a lot of people and stuff.
Being bait ain't cool no more. though.
Yeah, you are.
I think it's quite boring to be bait.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was this
it's
thing
nice
back in
to
It just
secondary.
depends. I feel like it just depends on what you're bait for, really. Because some people are bait obviously because they're dancers or whatever. They
Yeah.
dance on Instagram and whatever. Some people are
No one
bait
wants to be bait no
for
more.
the wrong reasons. Some bait
people just feel
music.
like they need to be known, innit?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Some people.
they like the limelight basically.
Yeah.
They like the rush. They like the limelight.
it.
It's true because when you think about it, everyone that was baiting secondary school kind of disappears.
You ready now?
Yeah, like do you know what I mean? All the
Still trying to
popular
hang on to
people.
some substance that it's just
Yeah,
not there
yeah,
anymore.
just let it go,
Let
man.
it go, man.
Just let it go, man.
Do you know what I mean? That's why most people turn into like YouTubers. Not like I have anything against YouTubers, but I'm talking about the. I'm talking. No, obviously I don't like. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about the typical influencers that you see now. Like it's a pattern, innit? No one can like.
Can
say
I ask you a
there is
question?
pattern. There's a pattern.
Do you feel like a lot of females are trying to be influencers now? Oh, women.
I feel like everybody trying to be an influencer.
Oh,
I've
men
been
and
on,
women.
I've been on Instagram and I've seen guys just put influencer on their bio, bro. Like, you're not a public figure. Like when you come down to it, but in order for them to make themselves a public figure, like I said, like it's a pattern. You come into the scene, you go and do something controversial, sorry, and then
Van Banter and that.
stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like just a typical
He's weird though.
you come on, you go and send for someone, that person sends for you back, you go create a big hoo-ha that everybody goes into, bam, your bait.
People put influence in their bio.
Yeah.
Influencer with the male.
Yeah.
No, but some influencers are influencers for the wrong reason. I don't think they'll really last out here in this game of influencing and stuff anyway. Because
No
it's like,
longevity.
there's not really much longevity in it for some people, because a lot of people it's like they just have a lot of clout on their name just because of like having problems with people. And that's not really something you want to attract into your life. Like, why are you known for having problems with people?
Like,
How would you
That's
say
mad
that
problematic.
people like influencers can get longevity then?
Or I'm just saying, I don't know. I feel like you need to build a brand around something that actually has value, that actually has
creativity,
substance.
innit?
Yeah, like when you're creative and people appreciate. Like, there's one girl, for example, like when I see influencers like some girl called Shalina Nim. It's like a lot of people followed her because she was like a shoe collector. Like she collects a lot of shoes, so that's what people followed her. So when you've got like substance and value behind it, it makes a lot of sense. Or if you're a singer.
No, finish.
If you're a singer, or if you're like, I've seen influencers like some women rack up a lot of followers because they like to talk about God a lot and they're into the whole spirituality and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? That's when it makes a lot of sense. There's value behind it. But when you're bait or stuff because you're out here fighting and just sending shots for other girls. It's like it's a bit tired.
I know what you mean, but like at the same time, some people are bait just because of what they look like. Like Kenza, since she's been in school, she's been. Do you get what I mean? And I don't think she does anything except from take pictures. So it's
Which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm not getting like not onto her by it, but it's just like in this influencing thing, I feel like you just like everyone has their own type of lane type thing, but I feel like because it's something that everybody uses, everyone feels like they've got the pathway to I could do this, I could be an influencer, which you can, to be fair. If you want to do that, do you know what I mean? It's not like us saying all influencers are bad, whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to be an influencer and you feel like you can do your thing, like build your brand. Do you get what I mean? No one's stopping you. There's space for everyone to eat.
Yeah.
But
the different ways of doing it.
yeah, do you get what I mean? But if you're gonna come and do it, try and do something creative, something new. Do you get what I mean?
Especially in this day and age, I feel like it's important to adapt and be creative and be new and innovative when it comes to being an influencer. It can't just be based on looks now. It just can't be.
No, but for example, how did Eva get to where she was?
She's a model.
I think she was just scouted.
She's
but how did she build her brand on Instagram and stuff like that? Just by
I don't know.
do you get what I mean?
I think she was
saw pictures
scouted
and
as a
then
model, so I think that's just how you just end up being well connected.
Do you get
so
what
I think
mean?
it became more about who's liking her pictures and who's following her rather than just getting a lot of likes and.
It's like I feel like to make it into that type of industry, you just need to know people, type thing. Like you can't, like it happens, but it's rare for someone just to walk in and be like, for example, a rapper or an influencer, or do you get what I mean? Like you know someone that knows someone type thing, or that person's cousin, or do you get what I mean? It's like there's always. So when it comes to like going being bait, sometimes it's I'm not gonna say it's good, but like if you know all these people, these opportunities, you're more likely to get these opportunities that could. Do you get what I mean? So it's hit and miss.
Yeah, but that's like
I think it's about who you know, the important people.
Yeah,
that you know.
For example, like a lot of people, you can say, for example, like you see how you lot say sometimes you can say I'm bait. I'm not really bait. I just know bait people.
Fair enough. I know what you mean.
That's
I
what
get
it
you.
is. Like, if you know bait people, automatically, you're bait, you're bait, you're bait.
Yeah.
It just depends who you know. If you know bait people, then you're quote unquote.
I don't think people care about that now though.
Yeah, definitely
chasing,
not.
innit?
No,
Definitely not.
No one cares about being bait.
Nobody cares about it. Some people it just comes to them, but with some people you can tell they're definitely trying to force like some sort of attention.
Now,
coming their way.
now, do you think?
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Yeah,
you can
there's
tell
still
that they're
people
forcing
do
attention
this.
coming
Still,
their way.
Not a lot.
Everybody just wants to make a name for themselves, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Like,
Listen, being famous isn't for everyone though.
it's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
It's not for everybody.
Because everyone, like all of the famous people, they always say it, like it comes with negative things and stuff like that.
bro,
Especially you
and
even
stuff
ask.
like that.
You even ask for it.
yeah, imagine you go out with your family or your girl trying to eat or something, and then people are coming up to you trying to ask for a picture, sign
like-
this. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, I know the temperament of some people in this group. I know guys here would burn out. Do you get what I mean?
Who's most likely to burn out?
Phil. And then Diego.
Phil Diego.
Phil Diego.
Phil Diego.
Yo, bugger.
I just don't tolerate nonsense. That's it's nonsense.
But they're
I'm clearly one-on-one. Leave me alone.
No,
but
do you know
they
what it
think
is
they
for
might
me?
never see you again.
No,
It doesn't matter, though. It's just respect, bro.
I just feel
Exactly.
like I'm a
Respect.
normal human being. I just need privacy, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like you. I'm a normal
do you know what I
human
mean?
being,
We
bro.
bleed
I
the
just make
same.
money.
Exactly.
Because it's happened to, what's it called? Before Nipsey passed away, it happened to him. Like the first thing they done, they grabbed their phone and started recording.
Oh,
him.
yeah, I
And he
saw that.
switched, innit? Because
He
he
gave
said
an arse.
straight, like, bro, before I'm famous and that, I'm a crip.
Yeah.
So like, he's a gangbanger. He said, don't get it twisted. You're lucky you caught me on a calm day. I would have swung your jaw. He said it straight.
And you took their phone and he was like,
You
bro,
took
I
their
got
phone
your
and
Oh,
all
was
that.
this the one when he was walking and there was
Yeah,
paparazzi?
yeah, in the car park.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
car park.
yeah.
Like, bruv, it's always like, I think like certain people get to the point, then they think, oh, you're big, you're famous, so you have to be able to handle this. Like,
I feel
because
like
it's not a rule book to this thing if you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
I just
certain
remember
people,
guys are still normal.
one
human
day
beings.
they're unknown, the next day they're famous and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, for example, that 30 guy.
Mm.
yeah.
Like, deep it. One day He didn't even know it. Next day,
One day he was
what?
just trying to
He's
fix
what,
his car. The next day, people are
400K.
stopping him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now he's
a
gone.
mechanic, bro.
He was just
Very
trying to
racist
fix his
now,
car,
to-
bro.
He's doing
Lord knows.
deliveries and that.
Swear.
Yeah, one guy recorded him doing a delivery.
See?
It's like a respect, like
It's just like with all of that as well. It's like I don't know why people that rush to do that, because I remember we've been in a situation where we've seen artists or things like that. For us, well, like, let me say for us, for me, it's just like pride. I don't want to go over there and be like, I don't want to go over there. Oh my gosh, no. I've seen you, you've seen me, we've acknowledged each other. Do you get what I mean? Let me just keep it stepping.
Come back in the group chat and be like,
yeah, I saw my man today. Yeah, like, but it's like to go over and start like busting conversations. That's weird, bro.
It's weird.
In my opinion, I feel like that's
I
really
think we're saying
weird.
that because of our age and because we understand that it's weird. But to a 16-year-old, it might just be like, okay, cool.
When-
like,
when you
How old was we when
bro.
we saw J Huss in flipping Westfield, and
Yeah.
we just looked over at him
Yeah.
and carried on
And you
walking
gotta
straight.
remember, we're boys as well, and at the end of the day,
Yeah,
it's like the celebrities that we see, the age gap isn't that. The age gap between you, he's not
Yeah,
that older than us.
yeah.
anyway, so
Well, like,
obviously, when he sees us, obviously, could have been paranoid or something, innit? So
Do you get what I mean?
you can't just be walking up to man, like,
Can't
especially
be
as
doing
man.
that,
When
especially-
girls
Yeah,
do it,
yeah,
just
yeah.
let the
When
girls do it. Leave it to
man
the
can't
girls.
do that,
We
bro.
went that time it was like Boxing Day, and we went like Brent Cross
You saw JME.
JME. Bro,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh shit, there's JME.
You just
Yeah.
gotta leave it to the girls. Like I've
carry
seen,
on, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I saw Huss again when I was on the bridge in Stratford, and then just like kids like ran up to him, innit? So you just gotta let the girls do it. I've seen Dave, seen Skepta drive
Like, when it
past.
comes to these things, what do you expect to say to them?
I just
Exactly,
want to say
what-
one thing. I just want to say one thing. If you're with me, as like if you're a girl and you're with me, and you run up to that person, I'm gonna
You're by
walk.
yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
walking
catch.
away.
You're
Don't.
saying
you
I'm
go that way,
gonna.
I
I'm
go
gonna
this
get
way.
mad.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's
I'll get
so
so. Like
That's
if
ridiculous.
we're together and you run off to go and say, oh my gosh, oh my
so
god,
Stay there.
don't
Stay
don't even
there,
come
don't
back and talk
yeah,
to me,
Don't.
cause shame,
Shame.
shame,
Have shame.
have shame.
I think
Have some decorum.
I
That's a
think
goal
with
face
that,
thing.
yeah. If you're with a girl who's capable of doing that, you've
It says a lot
chosen
about
the
her,
wrong girl
You've
first.
chosen
of
the wrong
all.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before that, she would have probably shown you signs of doing something like that, anyways.
Yeah.
I think because there's no way.
That's embarrassing.
Like, there's no way. Like
you know
I would never see it coming. There's no way I'll be
Yeah.
completely surprised.
Yeah, I can't lie. With girls, you can tell, man.
That's-
You can tell
that's
just based off of energies. You can tell.
You know when they're talking about, oh yeah, make your girl come over to.
Yeah.
They're talking about
They're
you.
talking about that.
They're talking about you.
Talking about that. I can't lie.
Don't be that girl.
Don't be that guy as well. That the girl's leaving you. Energies never lie, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
If you know what the type of girl that'll do it to you, bro.
And she's saying, hold my bag, take a picture. Wow.
Oh,
Take a picture.
I'll drop the bag and go. I won't even take the picture.
There's so much going on right now. I have to hold the bag and then take the picture. So what do I do with the bag?
Drop it, bro.
Imagine you're gonna be with the bag here and just.
Like,
nah, man.
Nah, again, I'm
And
actually
if you don't
getting
hold
bit
the,
left,
and if you
bro.
don't hold the bag or take the picture, they'll be like, "Oh, you're jealous. You're jealous."
Wait,
Try
can
to
I,
say
can
you're
I
jealous.
say
Girls are
something?
man manipulative like that.
Girls,
Manipulative like that.
Entitlement.
Switch it back.
They're gonna.
You
Girls,
better just do a selfie, boy. But even after that, I'll be gone. Even after
Yeah,
that, I'll
by
be gone.
any of these actions, I'm gone.
I'll be gone.
I've gone.
What else would you lot be gone? Oh, actually, I'll even let you finish. Sorry.
no, I'm done. Go.
What would you lot? What are other things that you lot would be gone for? Like if a girl did
I don't know, you know. I don't know. I actually don't know.
in public, like what else would make you
in
like,
public?
gone?
I don't
If you
like.
try and argue that.
Yeah,
proper
don't make a
argue.
scene in public.
Yeah, don't. Cause I'll walk
Yeah.
off.
Don't make a scene. That's so
I don't like
embarrassing.
arguing in
Arguing,
general though.
shit.
So boy, argue
Yeah.
in private or not, I'm walking away.
Yeah.
I'll look at you straight. I'm like, I'm,
No,
I'm
private, I
gone.
have the time.
I don't think
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have
I'm a
time.
person.
I don't
Depends
like
what you're
arguing.
arguing about as well, though.
Some
I have the
things
time.
No, it depends what you're arguing about.
Maybe a
'cause
discussion.
It depends what you're
Yeah,
arguing
yeah. That's
about.
not even say an argument.
Depends what you're arguing
We'll
about.
discuss. But if you
because-
like, for example, like you can't raise your voice. Like
Yeah,
that.
don't shout.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, as in,
That's
oh,
one-
if you
that's
two
one
are
thing.
arguing in
Yeah,
public.
yeah,
In
yeah.
general,
Oh, I
like,
thought you meant
I
if she started arguing with a random person.
No,
No,
no.
nah, with you.
Oh,
what's
I
about
said it
you?
depends what the argument's about. If it's with a random person, because I went Carney a few years back. I think I was about 15, 16 at the time. It was me, some guy we all know, and then this girl. And then obviously you know how Carney is wild. Like guys were kind of,
Can you bleep the name? I want to know
He
who
said
it
some guy.
I
Oh.
like bleep the name.
and then he was.
Better bleep that.
He was with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And then
He knows a lot
we
of
were
stuff.
young, so he couldn't really do anything. But it was me, him, her, Carney, going back home or however. You know how Carney is. Everybody moving, shaking around, people are touching people. So I don't know, but I think that's the situation.
Yeah.
So
that's the situation.
obviously, as we're trying to leave, you're getting random man like trying to hold onto her arm and grab her and stuff like that, and trying to chirps or whatever. So every 30 seconds, it was literally like, oh, stop touching her, stop touching her, stop touching her. Urus was doing, oh, like,
as well, you know?
huh?
He's an undercover hothead.
And the girl was doing, oh, like, stop touching me, stop touching me, stop touching me. So that's a situation where it makes sense to kind of argue with random people, because it's like, why are random people touching on your girl?
So a situation like that,
That's different.
that's where it's like,
bottled.
how do you
They're gonna
act
think,
in that
are you a man or
situation?
not, bro?
Do you know what it is?
To a
It's
certain
like,
point, deep.
imagine a situation where you're out with your girl, and
This give me PTSD already.
let's say you're walking with a girl, like, let's say somewhere like White Sea or something, it's busy, innit? And your girl locks eyes with another guy.
Are you stupid?
Oh, no,
look at the
like,
floor.
look at the
That's
floor.
You know that thing.
Look at the floor, bro. I'm gonna get mad.
You know what was it, Jerry Springer or Maury, when girlfriends were coming on, they were like, oh, like, I have to look at the floor.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. I'm joking. That's not what you're doing, but you get it.
Actually,
though.
they're
I
not
get it,
co-sign
what
that.
do you do?
They're not co-sign that
You
at
can't
all.
lock eyes with
Let's
the
be
next
honest,
man.
yeah. I don't know, maybe, but there may have been a time where someone in this room was walking and they've seen someone with their girl, and the girl was preying, but you're not necessarily, as a boy, you're not necessarily like preying back, like, right, do you know what I mean? You're just you was looking in that direction anyways, you just so happen to, but the girl's preying.
Hey.
This
guy.
champion.
Yeah, that's why he's looking at me.
Oh, as in,
No,
like, we're
no, 'cause
walking
I
and
think
it's
it's
like
happened
we've seen another
before.
relationship and the girl's looking
No,
at you.
I think that's
Yeah.
happened
Locked
to me
eyes.
before.
That's happened.
Yeah,
But
that
like,
happens.
so-
I think that happens all the time.
But in a
though.
situation
That's
like
happened.
that, like, what do you do then?
You just gotta,
Sometimes
bro,
the
you
guy
just-
don't-
it's
I don't
just
think
a
the
pass.
guy-
As the guy that's with the girl, what do you do?
You look
And
at
it's
the-
nuts because you can't even do anything.
She's
Then you're just gonna look
preying
mad
him.
insecure.
Basically,
You're gonna look mad insecure after.
Exactly.
No, but
Not even a
no,
man.
that's what girls
They're
like
gonna
to
test
try
your
and
man,
They
do.
want to see.
They're gonna test whether you're gonna act big or not.
I think. Do you know what it is?
I don't
Yeah.
think in that situation you can actually. I don't think I'd react because it's like
No,
I don't
you.
wanna-
Those
This is
situations,
looking, this is
yeah,
eyes.
you
And
can't
it
do
depends
nothing.
and it depends on the pre and it depends on if she's my girl, and how deep we are into this thing. Like,
Yeah, it's true. Because do you get what I mean? Like, if you're talking to someone, you're going out with them. Do you get what I mean? Majority of the time, they're gonna be a nice looking girl.
100%. Yeah.
So it's like people are gonna look so cool. But it's like, say for example, if it's a situation where like you're at a bar or something and you've gone to the toilet, you come back and you see someone speaking to her, then
I'll just say, oh, do you want a drink?
to the guy.
To the
The
girl,
guy.
bro.
Oh.
To the girl.
Oh, as in, if it's
Right,
your
bro,
girl at
so
the
he-
bar and
so
you
he
come back and you
knows
see a guy
that
speaking
that's
to
my
her.
girl.
Yeah.
you see
No,
him-
no.
Or you just put
no,
your
no,
arm
I
around
can't-
her.
If a
something
guy
like
is
that.
speaking to my girl at the bar, I'm gonna assume that as I'm walking back, she's basically like, because girls, you have to remember, sometimes girls are scared, so like they'll entertain conversation because they don't want to hurt the guy's feelings, because guys, there's a lot of mad guys out there that react like the wrong way. So I'm gonna assume that she's just entertaining conversation, but gonna eventually tell him like, yo, like it's not that. So I'm just gonna come sit by her to be like to him, oh, like, you good, bro, like kind of thing. Then he'll just know what time it is.
Have you
So that's
you
happened
good,
to me
bro,
before.
yeah? Let's be honest. There's a lot of if a man was to say you good, bro, in that type of situation, it will instantly turn hot. Let's be honest.
No, it just depends on respect, because that's happened to me before. There was like years ago, I think I was 15. I tried to move to a girl party in the park, and then a guy came out of nowhere and he was like, "Oh, like, you're right, bro." So I could tell it was
you
a
can
that.
tell.
And obviously for me, I don't really have pride to the levels where like, I'm gonna scrap you for your, like, bro. It's a
your
respect thing.
girl,
Yeah,
right?
it's your girl,
Yeah,
bro. So I've been, I was, so when I clocked, I was like, oh, okay, cool, I respect it. Do your thing, whatever. And I went.
Yeah, but you see how the pride thing. A lot of guys.
Not
never
everybody
know their
thinks
pride.
like that. Yeah, some guys will just think that.
Some
oh,
people
like,
like, it's just
can't you see
hot.
I'm talking to this girl? What do you mean it's my girl, bro?
That's crazy. I feel like that's cheeky. Like when it comes to like, if someone says like a cheeky comment like about your girl, would you say something?
Yeah, I can't.
Like say for example,
it's up.
Say, I already know you'll
up
say something.
straight.
But say for example, like you're walking past, like you're going, cool. Let's just give a scenario. Wood Green.
PTSD.
Yeah. Say for example, you're walking past Wood Green McDonald's, and then like you see there's people there. Do you get what I mean? You're walking past to go wherever you're going, and then there's people outside McDonald's. And they've gone, oh yo, and they've said a comment. They're going, let's say there's like 5 of them, and you're by yourself, just you and your girl. Are you saying anything? Honestly, guys.
Honestly, I'm saying something.
No, honestly.
You have to.
With my, when I'm, especially if I'm with my girl.
The thing is,
I would say something, but I'm
I
asking you,
it's not a
innit?
thing like
Okay, like if I'm with my girl, pride is high. My
pride
pride
is
is different
like,
with
you have
girls
to.
in comparison to the man. When I'm with the man, it's like, get me, we're all in this together. But when I'm with my girl, I can't. This is like, I have to protect this woman. That's the way my mindset is. It's like, I can't let anything touch this. Oh, I forgot what the word is. Like when there's a circle around, radius like this, huh?
Circumference.
No, not circumference, but like there has to. It's basically, nobody can touch. Nobody can come within. You get it though. Nobody can come within a mile of this. Like, this is me, bro.
Yeah, I hear that. I definitely.
What do you think? What did I have to say a particular thing, or did it just have to
say
say
for example,
something?
they're like, I don't know, like, rah, look at the cheeks, or said a comment like that.
But that's disrespect though.
Yeah, so what would you say if someone?
So what would you?
Bro, I'm
You
telling
turn around and burn out. You're burning out.
I wouldn't bug out.
Calm. I'm literally telling them calm,
You
bro.
can't turn around and bone us.
Yeah, you can't. You have to
You
tell
actually
them
just got-
calm.
Sometimes you have
come
to
here.
bug out though.
No, most likely what I'll do is probably turn around and say it's not a thing like that still.
I'm losing
No,
my
I can't lie.
Yeah.
If someone said that
It's
to
not
my
that.
babes,
No,
Nah,
I'm
it's
not-
your girl.
no,
KJ to your
I'm
girl.
not head, but
KJ to your
what?
girl.
Are you crazy
I
to
can't
my
lie.
babes, bro?
You have to say,
you dumb.
because of pride. You
One
have to
touch.
say something.
Yeah,
That's,
you have to
say
touch a button.
You have to say something that shows you're not a prick. You're not a prick. You have to say something that shows you're not a dickhead, and you're
Yeah.
willing to. Even though obviously you don't want things to go that way because it's like we're both big men and they're big men as well. It's like
I don't think Big Man will do that
Can I
though.
be controversial here?
Yeah.
go on.
Why, like, what if it's a thing where it's like, bruv, obviously you know that's your girl because that's your girl,
Yeah.
but from their perspective,
It might just look like
they don't know that that's your girl.
Yeah.
Because imagine you're just with a female friend, and then someone says, "Yo," do you know what I mean?
Have you been with
You're gonna be like, "Oh right." Like,
Have you
alright,
been
cool.
with a female friend and they've got
should
moved to you?
Nope.
That's never happened to
should
me.
know.
That's not happened. That's not happened.
My answer
Yeah,
my
I
answer
was
to
my
that as
cousin.
well.
But
Me
obviously
way,
you
bro.
know, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah, I hear what
the
you're saying.
circumstances
Yeah,
that happen, they don't know that that's your girl.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they- obviously, I can see you walking with a girl, and like, I'm not automatically gonna think, "Oh, that's his girl."
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Just because you're walking with that person, it depends on how you're moving. If you're moving, like, oh, do you know what I mean? Hands around each other, and then you know, do you know what I mean? Like, you can clearly see this is my
Yeah,
babes, isn't it?
it's
But
true.
if it's just like you're walking side by side, it's just a calm thing. It doesn't look like anything. From that person's perspective, they're just gonna be thinking.
Yeah, but
No,
bro,
the way-
respect.
No, I wouldn't
respect.
talk
Respect,
Respect.
No, the way-
respect,
the way-
please.
Respect, man. Respect.
The way I look at it is, it doesn't matter the way you lot are moving. I feel like we like from a logical perspective, as soon as we see a girl with a guy, we're gonna assume relationship. We're not gonna assume like friendship situation, no matter what. And obviously, the type of men we are, like in this room, we radiate like a certain type of energy. Like we're not really feminine. Do you get it? We radiate like a masculine kind
Masculine
of energy.
shit.
Masculine shit. You get me? Word to what's the name? Word to Pound Sterling and Big Doug. So because we radiate a certain type of energy, when we're with a girl, they like people know like it's a that, bro.
Yeah,
So
but
for
all
someone
you,
to do
like,
that thing is disrespectful.
when you're in a situation like that, yeah, there's nothing wrong with at least asking, "Is this your girl?"
No, but it's happened
Nah,
before.
you
though.
wouldn't-
No,
no,
come ask me.
No one's
No,
really gonna
no.
come to
I'm
me.
saying in terms of if it's if you're with your friend, if you're with your female friend, you're
thing.
walking past,
One
and then there's a bag of man. All you have to say is, "Oh,
Swear.
me personally, I would ask."
I'd say this. You'd actually got.
No, as in, if I'm with all you man, yeah, and then you saw a thing and you were like, alright, I want to move to her, but she's with a guy. I would assume.
Yeah, I'm not moving to her
no,
still.
no.
I'm not moving to her.
Sorry, you saw a girl. You said it.
Unless
That's-
the guy
that's
looks,
the-
unless the guy looks like feminine, like it looks like maybe like a gay best friend or something like that.
Why would he start talking to the girl?
Why would I start talking?
Why would he start talking to the girl if he looks feminine?
No, because maybe
Might
they're
be his
brethren.
friend.
If you're walking,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
brethren. That's the only time I'd ever do that. If you radiated that kind of energy, otherwise I'm not. But even if it was a gay best friend, I'm still probably not gonna go to it. It's like it's not every
I
day.
wouldn't, yeah.
No,
that's
Everybody
the-
must
I
move.
think either way in that situation, yeah, you can't even rile yourself up too much at the start because, do you know what I mean? It's a common mistake.
Yeah.
It's just like, bruv, do you get me? You look back and say, yo,
I remember.
that's my girl, innit? Do you know what I mean? After that, if the disrespect continues,
That's when you have to address
I'm
it
decking you, I
properly.
can't
Do you think you could go like clubbing or something like that with your girl?
No,
I'm not. I
I'm
personally
not
won't
doing
do it.
I won't
I'm-
do it.
I could
I'm not
do
really
it,
a
but I'm
clubbing
not
kind of
going to.
person.
Yeah.
So because
can't
I'm not
do
a
it,
clubbing
man.
person 1 and 2, I don't really want to go clubbing.
Because do you know one situation I do not want to get into the man them have a table, and my girls then is like, do I want to bring my girl onto the table? How the man them feel? Like,
no, I don't care. I can't lie. Do your thing.
I don't care. Go on.
Yeah, but like,
no, but honest, I didn't even get your lot's reactions on that. What you would do if somebody started like trying to move to your girl from afar, saying stuff like that.
I think. Do you know what?
I can't lie. I feel like if I've made you my girlfriend, I really, really like you, or like if we're in like deep talking stage and I really like you, then bro, like can't like. Any disrespect is disrespect against me as well. Like, like seriously, I would get really upset. I'm gonna get really upset.
I promise you, no matter how many man, like even if it's like 10 man, I promise you there'll be a part of you that will say something but not want anything to go further.
Of course, listen, I'm not dumb. I see 5 man there, but do you get what I mean? You disrespected her, so we have something has to happen. Something has to go, bro.
It's just a man thing. Sometimes you have fear in your heart, but it's like you can't let that. If a burglar comes into your crib and it's you and your girl, you're the one that's got to go check it out, even though you're scared.
Yeah.
So what, like?
I don't know about scared, bro.
Do you know what? Anyways, so what? Everybody's basically saying that. In that situation, you're gonna bug out.
No, I'm not gonna bug out because I know
I'm bugging out.
The guy, no, the thing is,
you're bugging out immediately.
I'm immediately as soon as I turn around.
If they're like signaling, I'm like, bro, do you know what I mean? I'm standing there with this like, what's going on, bro?
I feel like that's what I would do.
Yeah, like
you got this. So
what
are you doing?
If they said chocolate darling and they said it more than once, because my situation was more than once. The first time I ignored it, and then the first time I turned around, and then the second time I turned around to talk. So what we got to do?
I think that's what you got. I think that's what you got to do, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like if they do it again, it's probably I don't know. They got nothing to lose.
Like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like I said,
burn on something.
At the first.
That's a burner, bro.
How did we get there?
Okay, cool, not a burner, but they probably. Bro, got something.
I feel like
they got something.
You can't bring your girl to those type of situations like clubs and stuff. Like go with them because it's like girls are used to handling things. Obviously, they've been through their whole lives and stuff like that. But it's like me, as your man, I don't want to see you deal because why are these guys? Do you get what I mean? I'll get pissed off. Like, do you get? Like, I don't want to go because I know I won't be happy. I won't be able to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because you'll be like, oh, like, am I gonna chill? Because if I go to the club, I'm going with you lot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be with my friends, and then she's gonna be there. It's like. I'm stuck in the middle.
I think
you know what I mean?
Like, you know how, and we might be waved as well. So if it's like we see her getting moved to, we're thinking.
Do you get what I mean?
Let's be honest.
We're already on alert.
Say for example, it's one of you lot's girl, then we see it, this is the first thing that's gonna happen. I swear.
No.
When someone's gonna walk,
then one of the men are gonna see you. Where's he going? Then they're gonna stand up. Look.
Then
it's just like meerkats. Everyone's going.
Bro, I can't lie to you. If I went to a club with you lot and I saw someone like your girl getting moved to, I'm not gonna bother calling you.
I'm going. Oh my!
I'm going.
I said, bro. I said it. I said it. Like
something like that happened with my cousin.
Oh gosh.
Like I saw it. Like no. So my cousin was getting moved to. It was a girl cousin. This is like, but it was a uni rave. So I saw it. I was like, then there were those guys around her, but they looked like they were beefing. So I was like, what? So I just grabbed her, moved her back, made her stand behind me. Then I was like, just waiting. But the guys knew each other. I was like, so stuff like that, little things like that, you never know. Mandem's egos in raves is 10 times more. Their pride is different.
Bro, like what you're saying,
The alcohol on top.
What you're saying, has no means to me whatsoever. If there's anything I've learned from family, brothers, cousins,
take the ego out.
No, it's true though. If there's anything I've learned from family, cousins, anything, bruv, you, and you, we all bleed the same.
Yeah,
that's actually what I've learned in this life.
We all bleed the same. So why should I fear you?
Exactly.
Therefore, if you are talking to my boy's girl, I'm sorry, I'm going to pull her back and say, yo, brother, cool, innit? Yeah. If he doesn't cool, chai!
I can't lie. One time I saw someone in this room's ex, and I was speaking to a guy on the road, but the guy, I didn't like his body language. I was across the road. I didn't like his body language. It was someone's ex in this room, and I was like, I didn't like the way he was speaking or whatever. So I've gone over now. I've crossed the road. Like I've come over now, and I've gone like, oh, like you're right. And I've looked at him. I was like, oh, like you're right. It's my my friend's girl was like, oh yeah, like just my brethren. I was like, oh cool, say no more. Just left, but do you get what I mean?
I think in that situation you gotta lie and say that's your girl, because there's times
There's
times where I have to pretend to be somebody's man because they just don't want to get moved to.
No. But the thing is, if I've come over and I've said, Raj, you know, this is like my boy's girl.
That's not substantial.
Wait.
No.
If she's smart, like from there, I know like where it is from her reaction and what she's about to say. Because if she's about to get moved to and she was trying to escape the situation, like, yeah, I told you, or I did this, do you get what I mean? But if she was having it or something like that, she'll just go quiet. Do you know what I mean? Or she'll look down, or she'll look away. Do you get what I mean? And you'll see from my man's face as well. Do you get what I mean? So, do you know what I mean? Anyone's girls, if I see you on road and I don't like the way the situation's going, I'm coming